Madeline here with Narcity, and I am on the red carpet here at TIFF for Dead Don't Hurt. Super exciting tonight. We've got Viggo Mortensen up the carpet here. You can see him. Now, Viggo directed, wrote, produced, and acted in this film. So obviously taking on a lot of roles here, really, really talented. And we're going to be speaking to him very soon about the film, about, what the process was like, not only acting in it, but also, writing and directing it. Just so much work going into this film. As you can see, there are all sorts of fans outside. We're all waiting here, really, really excited to speak with Viggo. Now, this is his second outing as a writer-director. His first film, Falling, in 2020 was his first kind of outing as a writer and director. So this is his second film. It's a Western. It's really, really unique. It sounds really, really exciting. It takes place in the 1860s, and it's kind of a love story, but it's also, got some drama. Interestingly enough, it does have a woman as the lead, which you don't see a lot in Westerns. So I'm really, really interested just to find out more about that choice. And another thing I've heard about this film, which is really cool, is that the narrative isn't linear. So the timeline jumps around a little bit. The audience ends up knowing, some things that happen down the line that the characters might not know. So it's one of those situations where you might want to shout at the characters, don't do it. So really, really extra kind of immersive element there with this film. So Viggo Mortensen, again, coming up the carpet here. Of course, you may recognize Viggo for his probably most iconic role as Aragorn in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge fan. So I'm really, really excited to get to speak with him. I feel like I'm living out a childhood dream here. So yes, of course, Aragorn quite a while ago, but he's also done so many other amazing films. He's done Hidalgo, he's done The Green Book, he's done History of Violence, just so many amazing films. And it's really exciting to have him here with yet another film that he just had so much of a part in, throughout the whole film. Again, for those just joining us, we are here, the Toronto International Film Festival, on the red carpet for Viggo Mortensen's film, The Dead Don't Hurt. He is making his way along the carpet. His film screening is going to start in just not too long. So he's just on his way to that, and we are going to get to chat with him as well as some of the other cast members in this film. So Narcity, we are here at TIFF. We are bringing you all the excitement from the red carpet. Earlier today, we were at Nickelback's launch for their documentary, Hate to Love. Really, really amazing to get to see them, such Canadian pride. We've also got, we were last night at Gonzo Girl. If you tuned in, you would have seen us on the red carpet there. And we're heading after this to Backspot with Elliot Page. You know what? Throughout all of TIFF, we're going to be here. We're going to be bringing you live from the red carpet. So make sure you're staying tuned on YouTube to see everything that's going down, to see us chatting with actors about their films. We've got the Mr. Dress Up one coming up as well. I'm really excited about that one as well as this one. I think this is one of my most anticipated films for sure. Just with, Viggo, such an icon, and so great to have him in Toronto as well. He's actually been called an honorary Canadian before. I'm not sure exactly why, but it seems that Canada, wants to claim him. he grew up just across the border, actually. So maybe that's why. So if you haven't headed down to King Street West, there's a lot of excitement going on. We've got Festival Street happening. We've got Finn Wolfhard, any Stranger Things fans out there. He's going to be performing tomorrow with his band, the Aubreys, and it's actually a free performance. So if you want to head down, something to keep in mind. Now we just had Vicky Krieps, the leading actress in The Dead Don't Hurt. She's just entered, walking the carpet. Vicky is such a talented actress. You might recognize her from Phantom Thread, and she played the lead female role in this film. Interestingly enough, even though it's a Western, it was actually very much centered around her perspective, which is quite different. You expect the cowboys and everything in a Western, but it really was told from this perspective of Vicky's character. So I'm really excited just to chat with her and ask her what that was like for her, taking on such a unique role, and of course, her experience working with Viggo, what it's like being here in Toronto, and Vicky, she's actually receiving an award this year for her performance. So I would love to know what everyone watching out there is really excited to see. Haven't seen any movies yet? Any tickets excited about? There's so many great films coming up. So you can get to see at least one. This festival is happening. It's really exciting that the festival is going on, despite the writers' strike and everything. Little bit different, but as you can see, we still have some amazing talent here. Viggo Mortensen coming our way down the red carpet. For those just joining us here, we have Viggo Mortensen and Vicky Krieps. They are here for the screening of their film, The Dead Don't Hurt. It is a Western film. Viggo has directed, produced, written, and acted in this film. So, he's taken on a lot of different roles. There's a lot of excited fans that were there to see the stars on, and as you can see, just the whole mood of this festival is so exciting. I was down on King Street. People are really, happy. There's music. There's a good down to festival. A lot of fun. We are having a lot of fun here on the red carpets as well. So make sure you're tuning in to our YouTube live. TikTok as well. We're gonna, you can also TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. If you aren't in Canada, that is. But YouTube and TikTok. If you are here in Canada, you can find us there. We're going to be bringing you interviews with the stars, a little peek into the festival this year. Going to be interviewing some really exciting stars. Last night at Gonzo Girl, we were speaking with Willem Dafoe. That was really exciting to see. If you tuned in last night, you would have seen that live, but we've got a lot of other exciting things coming up as well. And as you can see, we are just about minutes away from speaking with Viggo and Vicky for their film, The Dead Don't Hurt. He is very close to us now, coming up the carpet. Viggo. We just had the sweetest interview before this. A little 6-year-old named Atlas Green. He's from Ontario, and this was his first acting role in The Dead Don't Hurt, and he was just so sweet. It was amazing to get to chat with him, and he was so excited to be here. A really cute interview, and he really loved riding horses in this film. That seemed to be his highlight of the whole thing. But it was just great speaking to him. So fun, and so always so nice to have a little one on the carpet and see everything through their eyes. Okay, so we have Vicky Krieps, the lead actress in The Dead Don't Hurt. So she is coming up the carpet here. Let's take a listen in. Pleasure to meet you. Story. That is beautiful. Have you been to the city before?
Yes, I was here 2 times for the festival. What?
Do you have any guesses?
I feel like the traffic is a trap.
A little.
I'm not.
Take your best guess.
Do you want the European German version or?
Sure. Yes.
Wonderful.
I like that. That's actually my favorite pronunciation. Thank you so much, Vicky. It was nice chatting with you.
Thank you so much.
So we've got Viggo Mortensen here. He is so wonderful to hear her perspective. You know, what a beautiful words she shared about her role as a woman during that time. And as you can see, we've got Viggo Mortensen up next, so stay tuned. We're going to be chatting with him about his experience on Dead Don't Hurt, all of the Lord of the Rings
I think there's something that actors don't have, but when they're thinking, something's going on. You can feel it. You don't know exactly what's going on, but they're going to know. There's something about their presence, about their behavior, she has a really studied, very particular what you are the character.
Directed this film. What was the inspiration behind the story, and what led you to the choice of having a Canadian woman play the, as the lead character?
Well, she's not going to be. You mean as the character being from?
Yes.
Well, it's kind of the inspiration is my mother. And she was from northern New York City, right in the St. Lawrence River, so across the border. Her dad was from Canada. I don't know why. I just started writing a story about a little girl that I sort of imagined growing up sort of in this region. And I'm not exactly sure why, but it was just because I just said, well, when does this occur? And I said, okay, that's her childhood, that's the late 1830s. I thought, okay, what's going on in the northeast of the U.S. or what's going on in, Ontario, Quebec at that time. And so that's kind of what went from there. I'm not exactly sure why, but it just grew out of that. And because I do understand and speak French and her French, I know something about the history of Quebec and Ontario, so I just incorporated that in a way. That's why.
It's great to have some Canadian pride in there.
Quickly.
Vigo, quickly, got some Canadian trivia for you. Do you know how to pronounce the name of this city?
Toronto.
Perfect.
You passed.
All right, all throughout TIFF, and we will see you on the next carpet.